A nurse with 4 decades of experience has been removed from the professional register following a hearing that found he subjected a paralysed patient to a series of abusive and painful actions, including the application of a burning liquid to the patient's penis. Andrew Jonathan Davies, an agency nurse working at Prince Charles Hospital in Merthyr Tydfil in 2021, was found to have committed misconduct against a patient being treated for Guillain-Barré syndrome, a rare autoimmune disorder that causes paralysis. The patient, referred to as Patient A to protect his identity, was completely paralysed and ventilator-dependent, able to communicate only through eye movements. A Nursing and Midwifery Council (NMC) committee upheld all 9 allegations against Davies, relating to incidents occurring between May and June 2021 while the nurse was providing care. The panel heard that Davies used a cleaning solution on the patient's penis that was not clinically justified, and which the patient described as burning like acid. Further evidence indicated that Davies handled the patient roughly, causing him to cry out in pain, and would swear at him and tell him not to roll your eyes when patient A attempted to signal distress. The patient also reported that Davies deliberately hurt him by pushing his head and neck too far during repositioning, ripped electrodes from his chest, and made faces suggesting he knew he was causing pain. After patient A informed a visitor, an investigation was launched, leading to Davies' dismissal by the Richmond nursing agency Ltd in July 2021. Davies, who was neither present nor represented at the recent NMC hearing, vehemently denied all accusations, suggesting the patient had false memories due to his illness and sedation, and held a grudge after being refused a drink. The committee, however, dismissed these claims after considering testimony from the patient, his wife, and hospital staff. It concluded that Davies's actions had intimidated, humiliated, and caused both physical and psychological harm to a vulnerable patient entirely dependent on his care. Representing the NMC, Giedrius Kabasinskas stated that Davies had shown no insight or acknowledgement of his misconduct. The panel determined that striking Davies off the register as both an adult care nurse and an orthopaedic nurse was the only proportionate sanction to protect the public. In response, a spokesperson for CWM TAF, Morganaug University Health Board, confirmed that the agency nurse was immediately removed from duty when the allegations were raised in 2021, and all appropriate professional, safeguarding, and regulatory procedures were followed. The board reiterated that patient safety and dignity remain of paramount importance,